Yo, yo, yo. I'm not sure if YouTube is responding. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. It is. Today is gonna be like a shorter stream. I don't know. I got just some things that I want to just talk about. A little bit. And it's like really weighing heavy on me, so I just feel like I need to. Load up Minecraft real quick. My audio is not going where I think it's going. Let's go put my headset on, I guess. Gaming. Load up the realm real quick. I don't really think I'm gonna play anything. I kind of just want to talk and like draw. I don't have like a overhead cam, at least not at the moment. I'm thinking about getting an overhead cam. Like if I don't do face cam, I might just do overhead and like just try practicing drawing and doing drawing streams so I can learn how to draw better. But yeah, today's been a kind of weird day. Mostly my fault because I didn't sleep after I ended stream yesterday. Technically this morning. Yeah, so it was pretty terrible. I just wanna, I guess I could talk about that. I ended stream, and like while I was ending stream, I really didn't want to go. I didn't want to end stream, and I didn't want to go to sleep, even though I knew I should go to sleep, and I had to go to sleep because I wanted to go to church in the morning. Long story short, I didn't end up going to sleep. I didn't go to church. Oh wait, no, not today. No. Wait, what am I talking about? No. Today's Monday. Okay, see, like I'm all screwed up. Technically not today. Today is now Tuesday. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, I can't even like complete a thought. This is getting so bad. Oh shoot, she's actually dang wait. Hold on, I'm interested in looking at this house. Why am I carrying my trident like that? Low-key, I wish I could like just uninstall all the mods so I could just play this vanilla. I really don't like playing Minecraft with mods unless it's like just graphics things, but like see how this is a graphics up like mod and it's making my trident look so weird. Also like other things that are weird. Oh, Maggie's doing. I might restart stream and do a multi-stream. I was thinking about just doing a YouTube one, but I don't know. It's got a happy gas too. Dang, this look nice. This look real nice. Dude, my house looks like a bum compared to these guys' houses. I'm gonna go look at Nathan's in a sec. I know his is cool too. He has a wandering villager trapped in. This is sick. It's pretty. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it. These guys are good. I feel like a scrub. Nathan's house at. It's like somewhere in this direction. We'll get to talking in a second. I'm just really interested in what's going on here. It's been a minute since I've been on the realm. I'm actually wondering what Nathan's doing. He's probably sleeping. He's got stuff to do in the morning. Nice, nice, nice. I legit feel like a scrub right now. The thing with like my Minecraft builds is I always either overcomplicate it or super simplify it. It's never like a good in between. Oh, he hasn't done much since I last seen it. Dang, but like I can tell it's gonna look sick when it's done. I really like the floors. It's so bright, but I really like them. Really bright contrast to the rest of the build, but I really like it. It's cool. He's got wither roses? What are these? Those aren't withers. Must be from the creaking for. I didn't even know you were following me. You're not mine, right? Yeah. Alright, dog. Come on, doggy. Let's go back home. Get in one of these. Whichever one you pick. Come on. There you go. Alright, let's go home. Too happy guys. Why is this one free? I'm gonna fly away. There's another one? Dude, what's going on? There's another one? Dude, how many happy guys do we got? That's crazy. Yeah, my house just looks like a... Like, that looks so pretty. Genuinely, bro. Oh, no, I killed my dog. It's fine, I didn't want it. I accidentally killed my dog. My bad. I didn't know it was that close to dying. Rip. As long as the one that's up there is still alive. This, like, I got that dog on accident. Well, I don't think it was an accident. I just gave it one bone and it liked me, and I was like, oh, okay. Guess you're mine now. And I left it. I left it at Eric's house. And apparently his girlfriend got mad, so. Funny. Wish I was there to see it. Let's get back. But now that I saw their builds, man, I kind of just want to redo mine. I should like really try to make something look nice. Like I don't have the materials to like make it look the way I want it to, and like all the detailing stuff. I haven't really tried. Like I just made this because I wanted a starter house. And I was like one of the first persons to make a house, and those guys are like building full-on bases. I'm like, whoa. Well, I guess not full-on bases. It's just really nice big houses that take a long time. Like this, I don't like it. Like this two-story and it being the same width. Like if I would have shrunk it in like a little bit, and then that one a little bit more, and like made it taller, maybe it looked nicer. But again, I wasn't really caring. It's just a starter base. But what was I talking about? What was I talking about? What was I talking about before I got distracted? Don't remember. Oh, I didn't sleep. Yeah, so last night after I ended stream, I was going to go to bed, but then I was just like, you know what? I really don't want to. And like, I kind of got that sudden burst of energy after stream because I got really motivated to do more stuff for my stream. So I just experimented a little bit, you know, and I experimented with like the face cam. Because I know Bobo's using face cam now. Sort of, kind of. I mean, he is. It's just sometimes it cuts out for some reason. I don't know. Uh, and just watching him do it, and I'm just like sitting here talking about it. I'm just like, dude, I just need to do it. I just need to do things when I say I want to do them. I always like just overthink everything, and you know, it's just that I overthink everything. Like if I do this, what are the possibilities? Like what if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? I'm like weighing my options. Like if I do face cam, what's gonna happen afterward? If I do face cam and it doesn't work out how I want it to, like it's just like a waste, and I just like revealed myself to people who I don't even know. And there's just like a lot of things to think about when I should just not think about it. You know, I need to just trust in God and trust in myself, mostly God, and just do it. Just do the things that I'm thinking about doing, and just, I don't know. I posted a video earlier today. I'm not sure how long ago I posted it. I think it was like 12 hours ago. I don't know. You can either do or not do something. Yeah. And yeah, that is, you can either do it or not do it. You really just can't have do it either. But yeah, I uploaded a video and I don't know how to feel about it because I suck at making thumbnails, and I use this website or app called vidIQ, and they actually really help with like making titles and making thumbnails, and it's really a really good resource for starting YouTube channels. But they use AI for their thumbnails, and I'm just like, yeah, like I really like the thumbnails. They look pretty cool, but they're so blatantly AI that I just like, I don't know how to feel about it. I was like, maybe for now, since I don't really know how to do anything, like I don't know how to make thumbnails. I try, they just don't come out with the proper, like just they don't come out to my expectation. Like I really want high quality stuff, and the stuff that I make just isn't that. I don't have the skills. I don't have the skills to do it. So it's something I gotta learn. And then a lot of like applications cost money. Like if I want to do Adobe Photoshop to like make thumbnails, that's like $30 a month. I don't really have that type of money to be spending. Like I already don't have that many subscriptions to begin with. I think the only one I have is YouTube. I don't have Spotify. I don't have like Netflix or any movie stuff. Like, so I'm very picky with what I spend my money on, and like $30, like I would like, if I knew I was gonna get a good return on investment with the thumbnails, I would do it. It's just stuff like I don't have that money. Yeah, AI thumbnails can decrease click-through rate, but I would say that you can pirate Adobe. You pirate? I think about that too. People do it all the time. I could probably do that. It's just ridiculous. Like, an application costs that much a month. Don't even get me started on those yearly subscriptions. It's just crazy. Monsters nearby. I could probably do that. I need to like change my mindset because I really don't like pirating things. I like giving people the value that they give me. I guess I go like Adobe probably doesn't need all that money. I don't know, it's just those little things. There's phantoms after me. But yeah, dude, where these monsters at? AutoCAD prices? No, I have not. $4K a year? Can I really not sleep because of the phantoms? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't happen. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll do what you're saying. I know I could probably get in trouble. That's only if they find out. I forget what I was talking about too. Like what else after that? I don't know. The main thing is just like doing what I want to do. Like I say I want to do something and I just need to do it. I need to stop putting myself in analysis paralysis where I just think about it. I think about all the possible outcomes and then I don't do anything at all. A lot of like I keep getting videos on like ADHD to where like people are expressing how they deal with it and what they learned throughout their time dealing with it. And so it's like really informational for me because I'm just like trying to figure it out too. And there was this one guy talking about how the reason why he can never make a decision is because there's so many decisions and he's weighing out like, okay, if I make this decision, what am I losing out on? And I think that's what I do as well. It's like I can't make a decision because I don't want to get rid of my other options. So it's like there's stuff like that. I just sometimes I appreciate the algorithm for showing me the things I need to see. But yeah, okay. The chance of you getting struck by lightning is greater than you getting arrested for pirating. Yeah, I mean not arrested, but I doubt. I've never actually heard anybody getting arrested, but like maybe fined. Yeah. You should like do something. Also, you're new here, right? Like, I've never seen you in my chat before. How are you? Thank you for joining in. Thank you for chiming in and giving me some feedback. me put some Riptide on this and get up my mountain quicker. I don't know how long my delay is on this profile of streaming. Yeah, I'm new here. Seems chill. Pretty chill. It is pretty chill. The name matches the creator, as far as I'm concerned. What was I gonna do? Or something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, so the whole reason I kind of wanted to spark up a stream, mainly because I was motivated. I ended up coming across this video which really connected with me, and I was just like, all right, I want to do something now. Like, I watched the video. I was like, dude, this is my dream. I want to do that, and the only way I can do that is if I keep being consistent at streaming and I keep pushing forward and moving toward my goal and my dream in life, which I'm gonna I can't really watch the video. I mean, I know there's like streamers that react to the videos all the time, but I'm gonna just like show the video, like the thumbnail and stuff, or the name. Maybe. I guess the title is "The Only Reason You Shouldn't Give Up on Your Dreams," and it's by Quietly Lost. The channel with 6,750,000 subscribers. And it's, I think the thumbnail is of Lacey and his parents. And the whole point of the video, oh man, it refreshed, is, or like the whole thing in the video is these guys, these streamers, giving their parents, you know, money or cars or paying off loans or just stuff like that. And that's what I always say, like, always tell myself, like, I really want to do this for my mom and my dad. You know, I want to retire my mom. I want to make sure she never has to work a day in her life again. Give her her dream car or buy her a home. And my dad, like, he's a hardworking man. I don't know if he'll ever stop working, but I do want to buy him like a dream car or pay off. I mean, I think the house is paid off already, but you know, just give him something to show that I appreciate my parents after all these years. And you know, there's been a lot of ups and downs between us on both sides. But I just want to show them that I do appreciate everything that they've done, and I want to give back in some way and make enough money to be able to give them the gifts that, you know, I think that they would appreciate. Whether it's like money for like a vacation or a car or paying off mortgage or whatever. I want to do that for them because I think they deserve it, and I love them, and I want to show them that. A lot of my life I haven't been able to do that. And if I'm able to achieve my goal and achieve my dream and pursue YouTube and make content, make money from this, it wouldn't be going to me for the most part. I think if I ever did make it, or when I make it, I'm going to try to do my best to give to those who supported me and brought me up. You know, made me who I am today, and just give back. That's why I really wanted to start stream today, even though it's so late. I just really wanted to keep pursuing and stay consistent and try my best to stream as much as often, make videos as much as often, try to improve and Just make it happen. Make my dream come true. A lot of skills I want to learn in order to do that. There's like, actually, I want to get good at editing for one. I want to get good at like Photoshop / thumbnail making. And then just besides like that stuff, there's like little things that I just kind of want to learn just to learn them and just develop more skills. You know, I just random, like those two things, like editing and photoshopping or making thumbnails, those are definitely toward my goal. But what else do I want to do? Like, I really want to learn how to play piano. I think the piano is such a beautiful instrument to be able to learn how to play. I used to know and use who was just like you. It went into well. ISE, okay. But always wanted to stream. Yeah. I have a friend like that right now too. Like he's going to school for like I think he wants to be a dentist or like an orthodontist, something like that. And he's going to school, he's spending all this money, spending all his time, and he just really just wants to stream. He wants to make YouTube videos and stuff like that. And like me, I've always wanted to do this from the start. I've been doing this for years, since like 6th grade. And I just never was consistent with it. So there's videos on my channel from years ago, just 6th grade me just trying to do whatever a 6th grade can do. A 6th grader can do, and just on and off just pursuing this because I know this is what I want to do and this is my dream, and I'm never going to give it up. I can't. Especially if I want to do all those things. I wanted to be an engineer too. There's some, like, I took classes in high school that would have pushed me towards an engineering degree. But just never ended up going to college. I'm still young, I can still go. It's just interests change, and I really don't want to waste time doing something that I don't even know if I'm going to be happy doing. This is something I know I'd be happy doing. That's why I pursue it so hard. I could do literally anything on stream and just be myself for hours on end. Bring up a community of people who also enjoy the same things I enjoy. And then just keep it going. Like growing up, who did I watch growing up? I grew up watching like a bunch of the big YouTubers that everybody watched, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, just those big three, and then obviously just the Vanoss crew, and you know, those types of people who were just always playing games and always happy, always being themselves, and they had a community backing them and pushing them forward. Yeah, and it's hard to get tuition after leaving high school, scholarships. Yeah. I went to community college for a little bit because I wanted to do like aviation, an aviation mechanics thing, but I never ended up getting to that course, I was doing my math and reading. And I think it was more of a trade than like an actual degree, so it was like a certificate. That's a whole another story for another time, but I was really close to just doing that and getting that degree. And sometimes I think about maybe I should go back. It really wasn't my decision to quit and leave. I really wish I would have stayed, but I was young, stupid, in love, and now look at me. That person's no longer here, and I'm stuck. Well, I'm still doing what I want to do. It's just I don't know if I will ever go back to doing aviation. I never even got to start. I never even got to know if I would have liked it or not. Yeah. This is my obsession. I'm obsessed with streaming and content creation. Like I obsess about this every day, and it's always on my mind. Like there's a part of me that believes in full-heartedly that I'm gonna make it at some point. Just because of how much I care and how much I put my heart into this. And there's also that other part of me that says I'm wasting my time, so it's tough. It's tough for sure. Yeah. It's always good to have a backup in case streaming and YouTube doesn't work out. Yeah. That's like something like everybody knows. Like a lot of people, like streaming and YouTube is a fairly new thing, but you kind of just treat it like the people who wanted to be athletes in high school, the people who wanted to go to college, D1, you know, sports and stuff. Everyone was always telling us, like, well, just in case you don't make it, you always want to have a backup plan. And it's like, I know that. But also, I don't know what that backup plan is supposed to be for me. It's like, I want to just put so much time and so much effort into this and just do this as much as I can to make sure that there is no possible way that I could fail. Because I know there's a level of authenticity that I have that people are hungry for. I've seen it in just like everyday, day-to-day life. Just people want something real. And I think I have that to give. What kind of content do you make? Just right now, it's a mixture. I make like stuff like this where I'm just talking to myself and then upload it, just like whatever I feel like I need to talk about. And then I also just make gaming videos where like I play games. I'm not the best at some of the games, but my friends tell me that I'm pretty good, you know, good enough to be able to stream and record it. So I try to upload clips from like streams where I'm playing Dead by Daylight or Rainbow Six Siege or whatever game I play. Right now it's been a lot of Dead by Daylight, and I really like trying to get better at that game and trying to grind as much as I can. Just so that I can end up making even better content and just make it easier to get clips to upload those into shorts, and then those shorts end up converting viewers into subscribers, and because shorts are really good for getting views, because people just scroll on that endlessly. But as far as converting those viewers into subscribers, it's something that's like you have to like make it. You have to get multiple shorts on their feed, enough for them to be like, okay, who is this guy? Why is this person on my feed all the time? And if they like enjoy the content, enjoy the funny moments that I have with my friends, then they end up swinging by. I'm not sure if I've ever had anybody come to my stream from shorts, but I think most of my viewers have come from just being on For You pages, which is pretty cool to think about, that YouTube is actually putting my stuff on For You pages for people to find. And it's usually my streams. But as far as like, I do have a second channel that I want to actually start uploading to, because I have, and I like just, I want to make it consistently the same thing, and people can go there for the same thing every day, or not every day, but just every upload is going to be exactly what you expect, which is horror story reading videos. I really like reading horror stories from Reddit or just like anywhere. And people like throughout my YouTube and streaming career, people have always complimented me on my voice, and they're like, you should do this, you should like make reading videos, you should make ASMR videos. And I'm just like, well, people seem to like the way I sound, so why not do that? Like, make content that people actually think, or like people that will actually enjoy, because it seems like people enjoy the way I sound, and I'm very monotone. My voice isn't very, you know, high. It's very low, calm, and I myself like that type of content. I've watched a bunch of YouTubers like Mr. Nightmares, Dark Somnium, Corpse, whenever he did make the horror short or horror videos, horror readings, horror shorts party. Just like, I love those guys. They make good videos. It's just I need to get better at editing for that. I really do. Like, if anything, I want to try to make my videos closer to Mr. Nightmares, because his editing style doesn't seem too hard, and most of the time people who watch or listen to horror stories aren't watching the video, they're just listening. They have it on in the background or right before they're like gonna go to sleep. So I don't need to have a crazy editing style or animations or anything, just good ambient music, you know, my voice being recorded and just clear audio, and then just whatever background image I want to have, whether it's animated or just a still frame with a filter over top. It's not that hard to do. It's just I'm not, you know, skilled at editing to even be able to know how to do that, or where to find the resources to get like royalty free scary music and stock images, stock footage. It's like, it's just like easy stuff that I could figure out, but for some reason I can never get myself to focus enough to do that and learn how to edit the way that they do. Um, it's just something like that's what I've got to say. Like, I keep saying, like, I just need to do it. I just need to stop thinking and just do it. so much obsidian. There's a bunch of royalty-free music sites. It's one Google search away. Yeah, and I find them, and it's just like there's a lot, like they say they're free, and then like the actual good music that you want to use, you have to pay for, and it's just like, because there was one website that had really good music, good royalty-free music, but they have the good ones locked behind a paywall. And like, so, like how? And like, it's like paying for a license to use the music, so. This. So many sticks. Beef in there. Used APM music when I worked for someone. I just had to make up a few things and got access to a very large library. APM music. Let me write that down. APM music. Yeah, and like there's like a lot of YouTubers have their emails in their like bio, or just ways to reach out to them and ask them questions. Maybe not to ask them questions. I think they usually just have it there so like people can send them stories that they want uploaded on. But I was thinking about just emailing one of the YouTubers that I like, just to ask them like how do they do it, like what are the resources they use, or you know, any tips on how to get started as like a scary stories YouTube channel. So that's something I could do too. Just really just ask, because I do have like social anxiety to a certain point where like I really don't want to talk to people, especially about something that I'm not even like certain about myself. But that's just like, the more I get older and the more I'm like just trying to push myself to do the things that make me uncomfortable, the more I'm just like, okay, I can just do this. It's not gonna hurt me in any way. Like what's the worst that can happen if I do ask somebody for help and it's like they just don't help me? That's fine. I'll just find something else. I have heard that they changed some things about the APM platform, but I know it's usually used in movie production. You've likely heard a few songs from it. Probably. Oh wow, there's a lot. It's not worth it. There's water here. Hmm. There's a lot of stuff. Like, I'm very ambitious. I'm very like creative, and I have ideas in my head. I just don't act them out. I don't do them. Um, like I downloaded Blender because I really wanted to make 3D, a 3D animation or 3D render of like my own like original character for my channel, like just to make something, just to have something as like an avatar that people can recognize me for. Like Dream with his mask character, or just like any YouTuber with an avatar for a character. But I just like don't know how to use Blender. So there's a bunch of resources that I can probably use. I just can't get myself to do them. Like if I run into one blockade to something that I want to do, I for some reason just shut down and give up immediately, or say like, oh, I'll come back to it so at some point. The UV mapping and rigging is probably the hardest part. Yeah. Well, I haven't even thought about rigging with that yet, but like just the sheer amount of power that it uses on my PC is probably why another reason why I haven't really stuck to it. But I don't know, my PC's not that bad. Maybe I'm just like overthinking it like I always do. But there's like so many cool things. Like I played Dead by Daylight a lot, and their models are able to be put in Blender, and you can make them pose in ways that you want them to for thumbnails. And it's really cool, and a lot of people who make Dead by Daylight videos do that. And I just like, I don't understand like why I just can't do that. Like I stop myself before I even try. Rendering can be very intensive. Yeah, like I tried just like letting it render something like really hard. Like there was like a preset or like a car and like on a road with some trees and stuff, and my computer just couldn't handle it. It could not handle the like rendering of the car and the trees at the same time. So like anytime I try to move it around, it would unload and like reload everything over again. But I'm not trying to have a whole car with realistic textures and reflections as a thumbnail. I could just like keep trying and try to learn the software and learn how to use it the correct way, instead of just throwing the max max pressure on my PC to see what it can do and then giving up when it can't perform well, I guess. How much coal did I get? I didn't even get that much. Oh wow. Have you played around with the cloth simulation stuff? Really fun? No, I have not. I kind of tried to make a... I'm not sure if you know about like the puppet combo games, where they're just like really like PS2 looking characters. I tried to learn how to make one of those just to like start and play around. And that's as far as I got. I like messed around, tried to make a character, but I didn't even get that far. I think I made the body of it, and then I just stopped because it took me so long. But yeah, there's so much cool stuff in Blender that I haven't even tried to play with. I don't even know if I have Blender installed still. That's a whole nother barrier because like my computer needs more storage. They're good. Gunpowder. Smith. Oh, it's nighttime. Sleepy time. Oh. I think I just need to like focus on one thing at a time though. So I'm gonna try to pirate Adobe. Just so I can just like practice making cool thumbnails and stuff. Because thumbnails are really important for videos. I don't want to keep using AI. It definitely does like turn people off to clicking on a video. It turns me off. Like when I see something that's blatantly AI, I just don't even want to watch it. 32 terabyte. Oh, wow. Split between 8 SSDs with half being backed up. But usually Blender files aren't that big. Yeah. I'm not saying like Blender files being huge, but just like there's no storage on my PC because it's just full of games. I could probably delete some, but I could also just upgrade. So I have an extra SSD slot, but 32 terabytes is insane. Yeah, let me put into focus like what I want to get good at first, what's most important to me, and then once I can do that, move on to the next. So I think the thing that's most important to me right now is Photoshop slash thumbnails. So I really want to get good at that first. And then next would be like editing, getting good at editing videos. Because I feel like thumbnails will first, it'll attract people to click on the video. And then when in the video, the editing can be like, okay, how long are they going to stay? Is it edited well? Is it not? Some people don't really care about editing. A lot of the YouTube videos I watch have very minimal editing. It's mainly just some guy talking and a gameplay in the background, and whatever topic they're talking about is keeping me there. And their editing is literally just splicing together their sentences so that they sound coherent and there's no stops in their, monologue. It's a combination of highly specialized software that processes immense amounts of data and exporting code bases, lots of space it takes up. You're talking about oh, I can't even scroll up in the chat. For your job? Process of immense amount of data, exporting code bases. Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah, I work with, Sky. It's basically what Sky app. I thought I knew what that was, but you're compiling data from the sky. I can't even imagine how much data you get from that. It's interesting. What else can I distract? Like, what else can I zone out and talk about while I do something in Minecraft, so I'm not just being completely unproductive in Minecraft? So I want more carrots right here. This is stuff really boring though, and all the website are from like 2006, and no, we'll update them. I imagine. And like the technology back in 2006 is way different from now, I imagine. But they still do that like with every job. Like even working in fast food, they have the training videos from early 2000s. Like nobody really cares to update them. So, well, it still works. Maybe not. Oh, my dogs. It ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade this house. Try to make it look cooler. I was looking at like just tutorials on how to build a house, and there's just an easy Minecraft tutorial, and it's like the most complicated thing you've ever seen. An hour long? Okay, that'll be for another day. What else can I do? Oh, I do want to keep going mining, so I guess I can keep going mining and talking. armor's all messed up. Seeds go in here. Put my wheat away. Alright. About to be nighttime, don't really matter, so I'm going mining. My mine is over here. Alright, so get good at Photoshop thumbnails first, then editing second. And then just like how to do that. How do I get good at that? Do I watch somebody make the thumbnails or just copy somebody that I like? Like I can't really think of specific creators whose thumbnails I like. Can't really think of them. A good example though is oh, I almost died. The way Game Theory talked about it, because MatPat, when he was ending his career, I guess, or was just like retiring from the channel, he kind of talked about, you know, science-backed things of like why his YouTube videos look the way they did, and he explained that the light green in thumbnails was really eye-catching to a lot of people, and that's why they started with the light green instead of like red or yellow. And I think that's really cool to like use science. I mean, yeah, like use science to be able to get us an outcome that you want out of people, which is kind of like manipulative, it sounds like, but it's cool that that's how it works. That's a lot of lava. But you can just understand how humans work and then use that to your advantage. Color theory? Yeah. Oof. Let's not be in here. I don't want to be in there. I think if I do want to like try to make really good thumbnails, I'll go with what works first. Like find a, like for this channel, if I'm going to be uploading mostly gaming or Dead by Daylight videos, find a gaming channel that I really like the thumbnails of and try to replicate something, not to the T, but just my own little spin on something that already exists. So I can get better and learn how to make thumbnails in a way that I like them to look. It's like I'm pausing so I can write down in my notebook of like things that I want to practice or do. But another really big thing is like I want to put my own original character in the thumbnail, like own avatar, because a lot of YouTube videos, like they have their own avatar in the thumbnail and it's like posing in a way that helps bring life to the thumbnail, where it's not just like a static image of just the game, or like how you always see the people using like surprised faces in their thumbnails over like a victory screen or like a kill count. It's like I don't want to use my face yet. I don't think I'm ready for that. But there I go again, like overthinking and just like stopping myself from doing something that might not even matter. And I could do the same thing for editing as well, like copy somebody's style. Like the gaming channels I specifically like Corey Kenshin's editing style. He does a lot of the editing himself, so his videos come out exactly like how he wants them to. I really like his editing style. It's not too complex and it's very tasteful. Like there's not too much added in that's not important to the video. It's not like the ADHD editing of Mr. Beast, where everything's loud and popping out in your face. But yeah, it looks cool, it looks flashy, but not every video needs that. I mean, it works for his videos because his videos are loud and flashy. But when I'm just like, I don't know, playing a game, it's not that intense. Games can get intense. Games can get really intense. Especially in Dead by Daylight. There's sometimes where you just hold your breath. Make sure you don't die. These vein miners. OP. Okay, so I have thumbnail making as my main priority, and then editing as the second priority. My mate worked in statistical analysis for consumer trends and advertising, and he spoke of colors and engagement as the primary driving factors. Colors and engagement, yeah. Like the science is there. Like the studies and just the way people work is there. Just like, how do I use that to my advantage and put that in a video format? I also don't want to be like strangely heartless with everything, where it's like the whole point of the thumbnail is just to get you to click on it and then that's it. I do want it to be personal, because that is the authenticity that I'm talking about. I don't want it to just be like a really flashy thumbnail, really good, gets you to click on it, and then like the video doesn't match the thumbnail. You also gotta like recognize who you want your audience to be as well. Who are you trying to get out to? Are you trying to get out to anyone and everyone? If you're trying to get out to anyone and everyone, the likelihood that you're gonna attract anybody is lower than just if you try to pick a specific niche of people. Cave noises. Mm. Some gravel in the vein miner. Maybe that corporation selling things don't have. Yeah. Oh yes, finally. 1 diamond. It's gonna be just 1 diamond, isn't it? Okay, no, there's 2. Ooh, 3. Let's see. Yeah, just 3. Hey, just 3. That's a whole new pickaxe. And that's really all I really want to get good at is just thumbnails and editing. The best way to find a niche and do well in is like joining a couple of streamers chats regularly in the niche and becoming well recognized. Then once you stream, they'll be more likely to rate into you. That is, yeah, that is a good idea. The other day when I was playing Dead by Daylight, I was playing against a streamer. And I was really thinking about reaching out to them so that we could like maybe do streams together or connect in a way that like brings our communities together. But that's like, I always get in my way where I was like, what if I don't really like this person? What if we don't really connect? What if their community is different from the kind of community that I want to bring in? It's like always overthinking. Anytime I try to make a decision, it's just like, okay, what if this? What if that? What is that? And it's just, I just need to do it. I keep saying it over and over because that's what I need to do is just do what I'm trying to do. Oh my. A lot of gravel. Should really be trying to mine in a different way. Go this way. Just randomly. Or not. Yeah, maybe I'll try to get more. Like when I do find streamers who are playing the same game I'm playing, and maybe I'm like going against them, I'll try reaching out to them and communicating a little bit more. Try to build connections, I guess. And if like I do collab with someone and I really don't like the way the collab went, I'll just be honest and be like, yeah, I don't really like or just I don't know. I'm not obligated to stay as a collaborator with people that I don't want to play with, so it's just that people pleaser in me where I was like, oh, I played with them one time. Wait, if they like playing with me, but I didn't like playing with them, and I just feel like I don't want to hurt their feelings. Alright, last torch. Do I have any more coal? No, I don't. I have a lot of sticks, but no coal. Actually, I'm just gonna go now, since I'm out. Maybe I can find some coal before I leave the cave.
dog is such a whiny baby.
Or I could do like I was about to use a word that I don't even know if that's the right word, like prevalence. Prevalence. It sounds like a word that's not the right word. Where am I? Where I just like if I play with a streamer or before I try to get in connection with another streamer, just watch their content, see like what kind of content they make, and if I like the content they make, then I'm probably gonna like playing with them. That could be something. And that's just the streaming side. Like, I don't really think about streaming all that much. Well, no, I do. Just not like as much as I think about the content creation side, like turning those streams into YouTube videos and making YouTube videos. I feel like making the YouTube videos is harder than making the streams because I just click go live and, you know, whatever happens, happens. I'm not planning anything and I could make the streams better. It's just, it's not what I'm worried about. I'm more worried about the YouTube videos. And the streaming part is just for fun. And the thing to keep in mind with collaborations is that often it is a case that you will not see eye to eye on everything and you will have to make compromises. Yeah, and that's just life in general. A lot of people forget that. Like, not everyone has to agree with you on everything. And the compromises part, yeah, it's just you just gotta hope that other people think that way too. A lot of people just don't think like that anymore. There's no like if you don't like one thing of like you can't see eye to eye on one thing, people automatically think they can't be friends with you anymore. But it's different. Like what I'm talking about is like if I don't like enjoy spending time with that creator or whatever the case may be, it's gonna be for like if I really just didn't enjoy playing the game with that person, like what was their mindset like, what was being said, and it's like, is this gonna be a person that is gonna build up or is it gonna, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, are they a positive person? Are we gonna build each other up, or is they gonna be a negative person and, you know, stay put down? Go lay down. Go lay down. Go. No, go lay down. Go outside. That this dog. People will always be unpredictable, but you can often prevent these situations. Yeah. Just like you gotta make mistakes sometimes. Just find out what works and what doesn't. And the only way to do that is if you mess up or learn from somebody who has messed up before. Do I have any more coal? I do. Let's just make a stack or something. It's raining. Cool. Oh. Every industry is built on the poor souls who didn't have the convenience we do now. Yeah. Just so much convenience now. You just gotta grab a hold of it. And stop trying to do everything on your own. Is there... Can you pirate other... You could probably pirate other Adobe things too besides Photoshop. Because I do want to try... Like, since I want to create my own character for my, like, avatar. I don't know why it's, like, so weird to say. I just feel weird calling it an avatar. I could pirate like drawing software too from Adobe. Like what the Adobe has everything really. Just like I don't know what it's called, but you can draw in Photoshop too, can't you? It's just like stuff like that. I don't have the like I don't know everything. I could also outsource it to other people too. Like Illustrator or something. Yeah, it's called Illustrator. And yeah, Photoshop is good for drawing, I think. I think I've seen people use Photoshop like more than Illustrator. I just need to get better at drawing. Oh, okay. Oh no! Okay. Well, now there's a hole. Man. Ciao. Far. There did. So I bought a sketchbook so that I could practice. I've only practiced a little bit, but just so far from what I used to be able to do. I used to be able to like look at a picture or look at a look at a picture and try to copy or like draw what I see. That was something I learned in an art class in high school, and I was really good at it, but now all that skill is gone. I could definitely do it again. I just need practice. I have more dirt. Actually, I don't really want this here, but I guess we'll keep it for now. Pig was so happy. Alright, so let me just go over what I have written down. First of all, just do it. You know, I mean, it's what I just do it. Just do what I like. Just do it. Stop thinking or like overthinking. That's like the biggest thing. Just do what I say I'm gonna do. Stop overthinking everything. Then I want to do thumbnails on Photoshop. So priority number 1, get Photoshop and then replicate a style of thumbnail that I like. Replicate, not really like copy. I mean, replicate, same thing. But put my own style on it. Put my own personality into it. And then once I'm good at that, good at making thumbnails, I need to get better at editing. Which is the same thing, just replicate somebody else's style that I like. Replicate. We'll put Corey. With my own personality. Own personality. Like, once I've gotten those two done, those are the skills, like important skills for my goal to be achieved. And once I've done that, I think once those are done, I just need to stay consistent. Consistent and improve. And then have like other things written down, or like learn how to play piano and then just get better at drawing. Those are just kind of like personal things. Like personal goals. And then I have APM music written down for royalty free.
royalty-free music, and then have connect with other streamers. To build connections and community connections in community. All right. And that's all I really have written down. I guess the end goal. I should really just like write what my end goal is, and then the end goal is like what would I be happy? You know, once all this is done, what is it all for? And the end goal is bless the people around me and give back to those who supported me. Yeah. I'll probably redraw this, like draw like a flow chart or something. To achieve these things and grow. Like just like right now, I'm happy. Even just like right now, I'm happy. I'm happy being able to just stream and be able to, I mean, talk to you. It makes me happy. I'm not like there's, yeah, I guess there's some things like I could think about. Just I was gonna say, like, if I could just sit here and talk to one person every day, I'd be happy. But that wouldn't, you know, achieve the goal that I'm trying to achieve, right? Like, yeah, that may be true. Like, if I could just stream every day and talk to a new person every day and just be like this person and connect, I'd be happy. But that's not the goal. The goal, like, I'm gonna be happy regardless, I guess. I mean, I'm very blessed. I'm very just happy to be here, happy to be able to do this. But it's not the goal. The goal is to really just love, to share love and just give to those who support me in my life and in my journey just as a person. Like there's a lot of like just personal things that I've been through. You know, as anybody has been through like personal things in their life. But I'm just so grateful and happy that I have the people around me that I do. Like if you go through my catalog of videos, you'll see some things that are just, they're a little bit too personal, but they're also just lessons learned, right? And throughout those lessons, there's always been somebody there for me, and I'm so grateful for that. And I want to be able to give that to other people as well. Like I messed up, or I've done something, I've been wronged in the past, and or just whatever. Every lesson that I learn, I want to be able to share that with somebody else who hasn't been through it. And if they have been through it, they can connect to somebody on that emotional level. It was like I'm not like a guru. I'm not like a life coach. I'm just a regular person who's been like just a regular person. Everybody has their own things, but not everybody shares it. Not everybody is open to talk about those things. And I am, because I value I value the lessons that I've learned, and I don't think that should be kept to myself. And it's stuff like I watched a video a long time ago, and it was talking about how you should make videos for the younger version of you. Like make videos that you wish you had when you were a kid. And that's really stuck with me because as a kid, I didn't really talk much. I didn't talk to my elders as much. I kind of listened to them and they would speak truth to me, but at the same time they treated me like a kid and not like, a developing human, I guess, like somebody who's eventually going to be an adult and have issues and have things to work out. So a lot of my life I've kind of just like tried to figure it out with some of the stuff that they've given me, and also just making mistakes and learning myself. And like I said earlier, if you don't make mistakes, you'll never learn. Or if somebody else makes those mistakes, you can learn from them. And that's kind of what I'm doing. Like if I'm going to make a mistake, I'm going to teach others not to do the same thing, I guess. Not everybody's going to listen, but it's just, the fact that you tried, or that it's out there, and that some people may listen, some people may find value in that and whatever I make. Crazy how I went on that long tangent. All you asked is, do you even want to be happy? Ooh. Okay. I'm getting double teamed. Triple teamed, okay. Alright, they're fighting. Oh my, why are there so many of them? Where y'all coming from? Okay, this dog is getting on my nerves. Let me get in a safe spot, actually. Because apparently this mountain is not safe at all. No, go. Lay down. Such a boy dog, man. I treat you with everything. I treat you nice, and this is how you repay me. This dog got on my nerves today. Got into something she wasn't supposed to, and then pretended like it was my fault. Well, it kind of was my fault, but she's just such a spoiled dog. Cries for everything. If I don't let her on the bed, she cries. If I don't let her in the room, she cries. If she's alone for too long, she cries. Ridiculous. Is that a bat? What? It's a bat. Oh. But yeah, that was my rant. That's the mission, that's the goal, that's what I do this for. It's for me, like this is what I want to do, this would make me happy. Like every time I think about what kind of job I want to do or what kind of career I want, I don't think like about the money. I don't think about how much money am I going to make doing something. Because at the end of the day, if I don't enjoy doing that thing, it's not going to be worth it. I don't really care about money all that much. I know I say I want to bless people and give them the things that they want, but the money isn't for me, it's for them. I don't know why. That's just the way I think about it. Just like money has had a grip on a lot of people in my family, and I don't want that to be me. A lot of people in my family have been selfish with their money, or, you know, has let money get in between relationships. And I don't want to be like that. I don't want to hold on to something that is meaningless if you don't use it, you know? And if I can use the money and not worry about it, and use the money in a way that just helps people, lift people up, or makes them happy in some sort of way, like that value is way more than any amount of money could be. Like, I talk about it all the time, just like it doesn't take much to make me happy. It really doesn't. But if I can make someone else happy, at the cost of just paper, then yeah, I'd do it. And that in turn also makes me happy. Just making other people happy makes me happy. So really, it's like, I think that's a thing for everybody though. I don't know, because I guess there's some people out there who just are too stingy and don't want to give up anything at all. But if you've ever given a gift to somebody and saw the reaction on their face and not felt happy because of that, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know how you couldn't. There's a lot of introspection there too. They just spawn everywhere, so I'm gonna lighten up this mountain a little bit more. Not sure if you're still there, but let me know what you think about like just what I've said. Is it naive? Naive to think that I could do something like that? Or to think that my happiness is just being able to do one thing? I guess it's not really naive, it's just how I think and how I feel. I'm not a very complicated person. Oh, I guess, I don't know. I can be. I can be very complicated. Yeah, that question was a good question. That question was really good. Do you even want to be happy? Well, I mean, I gave my answer, and it's just like, that question is a good question. It sticks. Sometimes questions are way more important than the answer. Questions can stick with you forever. The answer can change. I wonder if my YouTube is right. Oh man. Dude, I don't want to hear it. You are such a spoiled dog. You have no reason to cry. No, I don't have blankets on my bed, and I don't want you up there anymore. This dog, man, this dog. I've only been streaming for about almost 2 hours. I might end it. I might end the streamer right now. Maybe start a second one, just play games and stuff. Nah, probably not. Probably just go to bed or work on work on something else. Yeah. All right. I think I've said everything I wanted to say. Very informational and deep stream. Good conversations. Thank you to the greatest reviewer for being here. It shows up as your ad. And thank you for having conversation with me. Appreciate it. Hope everybody has a good night. If anybody's watching this after the fact, thank you so much for being here. Love you guys, and I will talk to you later. God bless. Good night.